Okay, what I wanted to tell you on the last segment was that some of my carvings just have I had a complaint kind of from someone that it was just an outline. In my earlier carvings, they were outlines. I have that marked on my carvings now. Most of it's a profile, so you can cut it out on a bandsaw, and that it's the same size as what I give you in the free videos here on YouTube. So you know, if you the Santa with a bear was the one that was questioned. I don't mind people questioning me about that, but you know, if you follow the video, all the detail and learning where to put that detail is in the video. So but it gives you the proper size that you need to cut out for that particular piece. Okay, I don't think $1.50 is too much to ask for a pattern, and you know, I've been enjoying doing these videos for you folks. I do it of my own free will, and same thing with Jean. We enjoy doing it. So let me move on to something else here. But if you order a pattern like the Black Lab Puppy, that's a profile of that. Same thing with the birds, it's a profile. But if you watch the video, it will tell you more about everything. So now what we're going to do is we are going to cut this portion out. So technically, really, this should be just like that. We're going to cut this out next. We're going to take that and we're going to cut that out. This is not going to be a very detailed bird, I don't think. Haven't quite figured out how to do all of it. I've done one many years ago, but I just want you to know that this is kind of a new project for me as well. I'm going to chop this off back here, just like so. Okay, I'm going to chop this whole thing off, this whole corner off. Forgot to do that. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to chop that whole corner off, just like so. Alright, just like that. Perfect. Let me go a little further on each side. Let me get another knife. Let me get this one back. Oh, I love that knife. The tip of the knife needs to be reground. I should have seen that before. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to try to round it up a little bit like that. Alright, now we're going to chop this portion out. Alright, and actually we're going to chop this, we're going to round it up a little bit more here. If you're interested in a Rough Rider knife like this, like the one I have here, I do have them. I don't, if you want it sharpened, I charged one guy $34, and there's actually 1, 2, 3 blades to this, okay? So roughly that's over $10 a blade if you buy it. If you want to take it and sharpen it yourself, it's $17 shipped anywhere in the U.S. So and $2 more to Canada. So if you're interested in this knife, I have one. I think I have 2 left of this. I only have one that's sharpened now, and it will take me a while. If you want these things sharpened, it's a 440 steel, stainless steel, and I have several of these knives from this guy. And some of you have asked me about the knives that I use online, and the pocket knives that I use, and this happens to be the one that I use probably the most. You know, it is the Rough Rider. I've tried some other brands, you know, but if you're interested, again, the price I think is fairly reasonable for what you're getting. And if you want it completely sharpened up, the big blade I don't use a whole lot. It is good for taking out some major wood, but it's really the other two that I like the most. And the handle's a nice size, so if you're interested in that, let me know and I'll see if I can get a couple more. I think I only have 2 here right now, but you know, I'll let you know if I get more in. If I get more orders for it, I'll try to hook up with the guy that I got these from and see if I can get some more done up. Okay, so anyway, let's go. Let's put this. I've got to tell you this. It's a Sunday evening, and my mom's church, which is about 3 miles in town, they always play a hymn at 8 o'clock in the morning, at 12 o'clock noon, and at 6 o'clock in the evening. And it's so nice to hear that. I hear it here in the house a little bit, and I'm this far away. If the wind's just going right, you can hear it, which is really neat. You know, you don't have too many small towns that do that anymore, but it's very nice. But anyway, I'm going to trim this all the way down to here, all the way to there, and we're going to trim this out. Okay, we're going to. I enjoy if I'm going out for a walk outside and hear that. That's very relaxing to me to hear the hymns being played on the. It's a clock tower out there that they have, and a steeple tower, whatever you want to call it. Kind of neat. Once in a great while I can make out what the song is, but not always. Okay, so this is what you want to do. Okay, we'll be back with another segment, and we're going to do the other. I'm going to do the other side while I'm offline, so we're at the same spot. I'm going to go down a little deeper and show you how much further to go. Okay, folks, I'll be right back.